Donna J. Jodhan presents Dining with Donna, a weekly podcast where Donna shares a delicious recipe with you, gives you a bonus recipe, and ends off her podcast with time-saving tips for your kitchen. Her recipes are easy to follow, easy to put together, and most yummy and delicious for family and friends. Donna's recipes are favorites for everyone. They are tried and approved, and she guarantees you'll be able to make them your favorite. It's time to cook and bake, and Donna is waiting to show you how.
Hello. I'm Donna J. Jodhan, your host for the Dining with Donna podcast. And we're up to week 2 for the for the joyous month of June, or jolly month of June. I'm getting my months mixed up here and I'm not sure why. For week 1 I said July and I meant June. Okay, so we're up to the month of, week 2 for the jolly month of June, not July. I don't know why I'm skipping ahead, but hey, let me get myself back in check here. It's the jolly month of June and it is week 2. And I had quite a few people write to me about week 1. And I have shared my electronic copies of my recipes for week 1 for June because I find it difficult when you have to, share these recipes, and I don't expect anybody to be able to take copious notes while they're listening to me, okay? Fear not, because you can write to me at askdonna@gmail.com or donnajodhan@gmail.com, and I would be more than pleased to send you copies of my recipes or my tips, okay? Just put in the subject line which month. So for this month it's June. Put which week 2, or whichever week you want, and put what you're looking for. Put, in the body of the email, just tell me again what you want. Don't worry if you don't know the week or you don't know the month. Just simply tell me which recipe you're looking for, your bonus recipe or your main recipe or your tips. I can send it to you quite easily, so don't worry about it. Okay? So, thank you everybody again for all your thoughts, your comments, your suggestions, your feedback, everything. And thank you, Michael, my brother in Montreal, for continuing to produce for me. Hi to Heather. Now, the thing is, I want to start off this week with again promoting my Etsy announcement to encourage you to create and motivate, and to think of it like this. Don't let any barrier stand in your way when you create and motivate. I am a blind potter and have been so for maybe since 2015. I presently work with a wonderful pottery instructor. His name is Sean Kelly. And we work from a studio called Studio on the Hill. It's here in Toronto. All right. And Sean has spent a lot of time helping me to get my Etsy website together. I am known as Blindly Brilliant, if I may say so. And right now we have these products up for sale. Salad bowls and salad plates, and I guarantee you that these salad bowls and salad plates and sandwich plates will help to enrich and enhance your table. Okay? It will enhance the appearance of your sandwiches and of your salads and of your dinners. Give it a whirl. Okay? Go to my show notes and look for my announcement there on YouTube. It's better that I do it this way because for me to read out the link to you, you will get lost, or it's a bit cumbersome. So look at the show notes or write to me at askdonnaonblindlife@gmail.com or donnajodhan@gmail.com. So happy to send you the announcement. Okay? All right. So for week 1, here is what we covered. And like I said, the category for this month, for the month of June, see, I got it right, month of June, not July, June, is seafood. Okay? So for week 1, we covered cornbread dressing with oysters. That was the main recipe. The bonus recipe was taffy apple salad. Okay? And the tip was all about cleaning your fireplaces. Let's look for what we're going to be offering for week 2, what I'm going to be sharing with you. The main recipe is crumb topped salmon. The bonus recipe is transcontinental toss. And the tip is all about cleaning formica and a garage floor. Okay? All right. So, let's get down to some great fun. And like I say to you all the time, the kitchen is one of the best places for you to socialize, crowd around, commiserate, do some thinking, creative thinking. Okay? Do some creative thinking with your friends, with your family, or you could relax on your own. I do a lot of that on weekends. I relax on my own in my kitchen. And you could create your, and cook and bake, do your creations. You can follow somebody's recipe, or you can make up your own recipe by, creating something from scratch, or change somebody else's recipe to add ingredients or whatever you want. So there are 3 ways for you to, create your cooking and your baking. Change somebody's recipes, follow somebody's recipes, or make up your own recipes. Okay? See? There are always some ways or workarounds for you to get involved with. All right, so let's get down to the main recipe for this week, crumb-topped salmon. Before we start, like I say to you every single week, get your implements out on the counter to start with, and get your ingredients on your counter to start with. So, you lay out your implements on your kitchen counter, and you lay out your ingredients on your kitchen counter. This saves you a lot of time and a lot of stress. You cut down on the time, because then you don't have to scurry back and forth to your pantry cupboard, to your drawers, and to your shelves. Okay? Because you have already laid out your implements and your ingredients. Okay, so let's get going. The implements that you're going to need for this week are as follows for your main recipe. Measuring cups, 1 garlic mincer, 1 food chopper, measuring spoons, 1 mixing bowl, 1 mixing spoon, 1 greased baking dish, 1 pastry brush, a kitchen fork, and my favorite standby, paper towels. Yes, you need to have these paper towels if you need to wipe your hands, clean up spills, or wipe the handles of cups or spoons or anything like that, okay? Must have in your kitchen, paper towels. Okay, let's look at the ingredients. 2.5 cups of fresh bread crumbs, 4 garlic cloves minced. Mince your garlic cloves, 4 of them. 1 half cup of fresh chopped parsley. Okay. I love parsley. I love the smell of it and I love the taste of it. 6 tablespoons of grated Parmesan cheese. 1/4 cup of fresh chopped thyme. Okay. Chopped fresh thyme, 1/4 cup. Or 1 tablespoon of dried thyme. Okay. All right. 2 teaspoons of grated lemon peel. 2 teaspoons of grated lemon peel. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. 6 tablespoons of butter or margarine and divide this into half. Okay? Melted. So we have 6 tablespoons of butter or margarine melted and then divided into 2 equal parts. So put them into 2 separate little bowls. Okay? 1 salmon fillet, 3 to 4 pounds. I love salmon. Now we're ready to make. In a large bowl, you combine all of your ingredients as mentioned above. With breadcrumbs, your garlic, your parsley, your cheese, your parsley, and your lemon, and everything else into this bowl. Okay? All right. Combine all of these into your bowl. Mix it well. Add 4 tablespoons of your butter and toss lightly. Okay? Toss it lightly in order to coat the whole thing. Set this aside. Pat your salmon dry. You place this then skin down in a greased baking dish. Brush with the remaining butter. Cover it with the crumb mixture which you have just combined. Okay. All right. Bake at 350 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes or until the fish flakes easily with a fork. This makes 8 servings. Okay? Again, make sure that you combine all of your ingredients into a bowl. Mix it well, combine it well. All right? And then you cover this. You drain your salmon, wipe it, cover it with your crumb mixture, which you have just mixed well there. And you brush with your remaining butter, and then you bake it. Again, folks, don't worry if you have trouble following my recipe for this week. Just write to me at askdonnaonblindlife@gmail.com or to Donna Jodhan, DonnaJodhan@gmail.com. Okay? And I'll be delighted to send you a copy, an electronic copy of this recipe. It's a wonderful recipe. I tried it just last night. And it is delicious. Okay? Crumb topped salmon. Try it. See how you like it. Okay? All right. So let's go next to the bonus recipe. So for this week, after you've done your baking of this wonderful crumb-topped salad, here is the bonus salad for this week, or the bonus recipe. Transcontinental toss. 1 cup of peach slices, 1 cup of pear slices, 1 cup of pineapple chunks, 1 cup of green seedless grapes, 2 cups of strawberries, 1 11-ounce can of mandarin oranges. Again, if you cannot find an 11-ounce can, make sure you have a total of 11 ounces of these lovely little fruits. Canned orange mandarins. Okay? Combine your fruits, all of your fruits in a bowl. Okay? And here's the dressing that you're going to need for this salad. Okay? 1 5-ounce can of evaporated milk. If you cannot get a 5-ounce can, just make sure you have enough evaporated milk to total 5 ounces. Okay? 1 7-ounce jar of marshmallow cream. Okay? 1 7-ounce can of marshmallow cream. Make sure it's 7 ounces in total. Okay? 2 tablespoons of orange juice. Toss your fruit lightly with this dressing before serving. Of course, you have to combine all of the ingredients for the dressing into a bowl, but then pour it over the fruits and toss it lightly before serving. Okay, this makes 10 servings. All right, so you have your fruits in a bowl. You make your dressing, pour the dressing over the fruits just before you serve. Toss it lightly, okay? I like this bonus salad because it is a great, great, great salad for the summer, okay? All right. It makes about 10 servings. Go for it. All right, here are my tips for the month of June. I got it right again, eh? Not July, folks, June. Okay, the first tip, how to clean formica. Use a pencil eraser to remove rust spots. Or you can clean with club soda for a high polish. You can also pour rubbing alcohol over the formica with your hand. Make sure it's spread evenly, okay? And then let it sit for about a minute or two, and then pour bleach over this. And rinse with a mild solution of vinegar water. Okay, that's for cleaning formica. Okay, here's my other tips for this week. Garage floors. First, you spread some newspaper, spread it thickly over the spots or the areas where oil has spilled. Saturate your newspaper thoroughly with water and press it against the floor. Allow it to dry thoroughly. Remove this and the oil spots will be gone. Presto! Or, to get rid of oil spots, you sprinkle it with sand, and the sand will absorb the oil, and then you can sweep it up. Okay? So you got 2 ways to clean your garage floors. That's it for me for this week, for the month of June, week 2 for the month of June, folks. I hope that you have enjoyed my main recipe, my bonus recipe, and my tips for this week. Just remember, if you are overwhelmed with listening to me and trying to take notes, don't worry. You can get these notes from me by writing to me directly at askdonnaonblindlife@gmail.com or askdonnaonblindlife@gmail.com or donnajodhan@gmail.com. Put in the subject line the month, the week, like week 1, week 2, whatever it is, and in the body of the email, put what you're looking for. If you don't remember the month or the week, don't worry about it. Just tell me which recipe you want, which bonus recipe you want, which main recipe, which bonus recipe, which tip. Sometimes you may not want everything from one week or the other, but I can easily send to you whatever you're looking for. Check out my announcement, okay? And just remember, you can take my podcast anywhere with you. From the bedroom to the bathroom, to the bus stop, and from the kitchen table to the car. Don't worry. I'm here to share everything that I share with you on my podcast. Listen to me on YouTube. Listen to me on Apple and Spotify. Guys, have a great rest of the day, a great rest of the week, and you stay safe, and we'll see you next week. Bye for now.
That's it for this week. Donna hopes that you enjoyed her recipes and that you will take a few minutes to try them out. Stay safe and stay well. Send your thoughts and feedback to Donna at AskDonnaOnBlindLife@gmail.com.